Good morning. Broadcasting to you live from the Orion spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy, the solar system, planet Earth, North America, the United States of America, somewhere outside of Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Brian Engelman. Today is Sunday, September 21st, 2025. And this right here, the thing that you're watching, is called, what's it called? As I look for the graphic, where's it at? Put it up on the, boom, there it is, the Unhappy Hour Sports Show. Welcome to my sports bar. We're going to talk about all the games on the TVs. And you're watching this on, now hold on, wait, I didn't mean that. I need this one. There you go, the new American media, because the old American media has failed you. Mr. Ben, my kitty cat, is joining. Come here, say hi, Ben. Let's change the, there we go. Hanford Dixon and Frank Minifield, former Browns cornerbacks, smashing the ceremonial guitars today. Browns take on the Packers. Slick Willie, how are you? Could you turn the volume down on your TV, sir?
Yes, I can. Here you go.
Jersey, bright, shiny. Nice.
Living in the past. Living in the past.
That's a 2-4, right? That's Nick
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah, I'm wearing my church jersey. I went to church for the second week in a row for the first time, and I don't remember the last time. So I'm in a different kind of jersey. Is DeJuan Jones? They're featuring him. I need to put my captions on here. So
as always, I'm a few minutes behind you and watching Dix and men smash the guitars.
Do you like that new tradition? Here's the kickoff.
I absolutely love it.
Taking out past the 10, 15, 20. Cuts back to the 25, down to the 26, drop down. Nice tackle on the play. That's where the Browns are going to start off. So you love the new tradition?
I've loved it.
Because we need something. I mean, it's not as cool as, like, what do they do in Minnesota? They do like that, like that's a whole thing. It's almost, I mean, you know.
Never got into that.
By the way, Joe Flacco has the most pass attempts through 3 games.
I'm not surprised.
90 pass attempts. I mean, that's usually not a good sign. Same thing you saw down in Carolina with the Panthers. What was that play? 2 guys went in motion. They didn't call a flag. They looked confused. 3 seconds on the play clock. Barely get it off. Run to Judkins. That's going to be a gain of 8 off the right side. There was a nice hole on the play. Judkins gets up yelling at the guy in front of him. Okay, DeJuan Jones is right tackle. Cornelius Lucas, I don't even know who that is at left tackle. Batonio, Posich, and Teller. Judkins is getting the start. Judy Tillman, Njoku, and Harold Fannin Jr. What a rookie. What a great pickup in my fantasy football dynasty league, by the way. There's only 3 tight ends worth having. It's Brock Bowers, Harold Fannin, and Tyler Warren. Okay, there's a nice pass complete to Tillman. First down, pushed out of bounds. Nice play. Gain of maybe 10. Yeah, Willie, I would pause it if I could. No,
it's all good. It's all good. You're going, and I'm watching, and then when you take your break to change into a different attire, which I know you do eventually here.
I was gonna say, how did you know I was like itching to do that?
The old tie. I'll be wearing one of those tomorrow, probably. So
there's a line tomorrow.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I get what you're saying. There's a line, run off the left side, gain of a couple. Once again, Judkins gets up barking at people. Judkins, shut the fuck up and just play. I like passion, but like, what is he doing barking at people? He already got arrested in the offseason. Like, I don't know about this dude's energy. I like passion, but like it has to be focused in the right spot. I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I off base on this?
No, yeah. I mean, I'm not debating. I mean, I like the intensity. But he's got
There's a screen to David Njoku. Oh man, he spun around and got popped. That's going to be a gain of about 9. A fairly nice play. The right tackle, DeJuan Jones, I mean, he sort of pancaked a guy. Was worried there was going to be a penalty flag. Luckily, hold on. Ah, doggone it. That's DeJuan Jones on the ground holding his knee. Let's take a look at it. Oh, and it gets... Okay, I didn't see it bend the wrong way, but number 20 dove at his knee, and that's why you saw him on the ground. We're at a commercial break.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
His knee did not go the right way, I don't think. Because I'm watching it live as you're talking about it.
It didn't buckle.
My thing is that should have on the defense. That's almost an illegal chop block.
Can I tell you how many times I would punch people or grab flesh and twist? I had moves that I would do. If someone dove at my knees, I would make them regret the decision.
Bitch.
It didn't buckle. It put some strain on it. Yeah, and he's already been bounced out of left tackle. He already lost his position there for sucking.
Yeah. But still, that's a low shot.
Yeah, I don't like those plays. I don't like it at all. I don't like any of it. You wrap someone up in their torso, wrap them and bring them down. I hate this chopping at your knee shit. I can't.
Yeah, as a former football official, granted, I only went to the high school level. That is an illegal hit. Because one, it's at the knees. You're not supposed to go below the waist to make a block. That should be an illegal chop block. Even though it's a defense player going towards the offensive player, that's still an illegal chop.
Hey, real quick before we get good insight there. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
So I'm with you on that. Just a quick programming note: the Cleveland Indians, if you haven't been watching, are playing lights out baseball. People.
Yes, they are.
They're in a playoff spot now through a tiebreaker over the Astros, right? And only one game back.
They are. I can give you that information right now. Here,
please feel free. Give us all sorts of random stats and info and updates.
Right
since
now,
we're in the playoff hunt, so if playoffs,
if
we wanted to get some Indians updates throughout the game and maybe Tigers as well, and I'm all about that.
Yeah, we hold the third wild card spot currently because we have the tiebreaker against the Astros. We are one game behind the Detroit Tigers in Central, and we still play them 3 times. Our schedule.
DeJuan Jones, pause on this. DeJuan Jones is being walked off the field gingerly to the blue tent. Browns have 3rd and 1 at the 49-yard line. Quick handoff, quick tackle, a lunge forward. It looks like they're going to easily get the. No, don't you dare mark him down 2 yards back of where he is. Don't you dare. 1st and 10 Browns. Okay. Sorry, you were saying.
So, the guards are one game back of Detroit, and they play each other Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
And we just swept them. By the way, Kevin Stefanski, they're showing on the screen. This is his 6th season with the Browns, and they've currently lost 8 straight games. We are in a funk right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a serious funk. But, so playoff baseball.
Flacco fakes the handoff. Man, it's a revolving door at left tackle. Flacco got hit. That pass had no chance. I don't know why they're not keeping their tight ends to block a little bit. But, oh, my God, who is 70? Lucas? An absolute revolving door. You might as well not even have anybody out there.
Yeah.
This is not good for the Browns. Now, you can say, oh, that's Micah Parsons. You still got to put a body on someone or chip them with the back. Keep a tight end to block. Like, if you're having a problem with your offensive line, and the timing seemed off on that play as they sent a man in motion, Browns will get about a gain of 4, pushed backward about 7 yards, bring up 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5.
Yeah, my take is besides the center, the left tackle is the most important man on the offensive line. And since we don't have Joe Thomas anymore, we're going to be constantly looking for that replacement. Give us at least a serviceable one,
Yes, sir. 3rd and 7. We were hoping we had a serviceable one, but here's the handoff. Handoff Dylan Sampson off the right-hand side. Strange play call. Gain of 2. We're at midfield. Stefanski just goes for it, I can pretty much assume. Flacco 2 of 3 for 13 yards on the game. Wait, the punt unit coming on? 3rd and 5? It's out of character.
My thing is they have no faith in their field goal kicker.
No. They're too far back for that. It's just at the 45 of the other team, don't we normally go for it? It's just they do the analytic thing. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't play football. They play analytics. There's the punt. Nobody down there into the end zone. Boo.
They bring it out to the 25.
So Jordan Love and the Packers are going to take over from there. All right, I heard the bloop. Oh, you got.
Yeah, I put the usual fantasy tracker up there.
All right, so we're gonna skip the flex because that's redundant. Do we have any scoring across the league yet?
Across the NFL scores, let's see. Currently, we got the Texans Jaguars still knotted up at nothing apiece. Packers Browns. Double zeros. The Colts are up on the Titans 7-0. Still no score in with Pittsburgh and New England. The Buccaneers Jets are still tied at 0, but the Jets are in the red zone. Commanders are up 7-0 over the Raiders.
Who scored there?
Give me a second here, and I will pull this up.
Let's hope it's not the running back that I couldn't pick up in my dynasty league because there was some rich.
Rushing Marcus Mariota.
Oh, look at that! I picked him up in my league.
Yeah, and the Raiders, by the way, are in the red zone at the 14. Eagles Rams nothing apiece, but the Rams are on the 2-yard line, getting ready to punch it in.
Let's get it to Blake Corum. Fingers crossed.
And then Panthers Falcons are tied at 0. The Vikings are up 7-0 over the Bengals. Are
you able to scroll on your screen? Because I pulled up your screen, but it's just stuck at the top.
Oh, here.
There we go. That's what okay. We'll go back to that a little bit later.
All right, yeah, because there's not a whole lot. We're just scratching the surface here today, and then let's see, where was it? And then on Thursday night football, the Bills took down the Dolphins 31-21.
Yeah, Tua with a late game interception.
Yeah. Even with that late game interception, I can't
Pass complete from Jordan Love. That's going to be a gain of 7-8 to Golden. So far on the season, Jordan Love, 4 touchdowns, no turnovers, and 13.7 yards per pass. That leads the league. Most yards per pass, 13.7. Someone's hurt for the Packers. Looks like a big guy. A lineman, 2nd and 1, 35 seconds. Well, it's a timeout on the play clock. 10:15 left in the first. 0-0 tie. Man, both my cats are just pawing at me. They are purring at me. They are grooming me. What is happening? Hi. Love to know which one of you peed on the bathroom tile today, because I'm very unhappy about that.
Yeah, at least the cat we have here at the house uses his litter box without fail. So,
dude, something changed.
Sorry about that.
That's the that's your lightsaber.
Yeah. Just that's my notifications and got a Facebook like.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm a Star Wars junkie. It's what happens.
I just I just binged the original 3 Star Wars movies. I don't know if I've ever sat down and watched them like that. I was a little too young to really get into it when they came out, and I never really sort of caught up.
Yeah, I will say this is I'm not a big fan of a lot of the Disney movies, but I will say Rogue One, that's a must watch right before you watch Star Wars.
Just which one? Rogue One.
Rogue One, yeah.
Why
they flow together really good, and it explains.
Oh, because that's the prequel, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's almost it's kind of a prequel.
That's number 6 in the series, or number 3 in the series?
Or
4. I mean 4.
It's a standalone. Star Wars: A New Hope is number 4. Empire is number 5. Return is number 6.
And so, what's 1, 2, 3 in order?
God, you had to ask me that, and I'm drawing a blank.
You're the super fan.
It's the Phantom Menace is 1, Attack of the Clones is 2, and Revenge of the Sith is number 3.
So which one am I supposed to watch? Revenge of the Sith?
No. Rogue One.
Now that's not one of the first 3.
No, it's just a standalone. But there's a speech that
you mean it's literally a standalone? Okay, hold on one second. 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line. Jordan Love under pressure goes down. Who's in on that?
It's Myles Garrett.
You got Miles. Nope, hold on. Collins, I think they're going to give it to 96. That play was blown up instantly on the inside. Collins is playing really well. I'm wondering if that was the best. Oh, that was a great fast stunt. Oh, my Lord, that's good. Really fast.
Those two are going to make some noise for quite some time.
96 and 57. Yeah, Garrett wasn't even the guy on it. Man, that was a fast play. So that's going to set up 3rd and 7. These are game-changing opportunities here. Pressure dumped off into the shoelace of their running back. That pocket collapsed again. Good job, Browns defense. 3 and out.
Yes,
Bills, we have a chance to win every game if we can just hold the other team to 0.
Yeah, I mean, my how should we say, problem is going to be our offense isn't going to be able to stay out on the field long enough for the defense to get rest, and by the end of the game, the defense is going to be tired.
Well, that's how it has been.
Yeah,
doesn't need to be that way this game. We got a couple first downs, stalled out at the 45. They're going to punt from their own 12. Pressure gets the punt off. Jeez, that's a good punt. Fair catch down at the Cleveland 21. That field position went from the 12 to the 21, almost a 60-yard swing. DeAndre Carter with the catch.
So what do you watch the games through?
My eyes. I'm watching. Hi, bud. Man, he's just petting me. He's just reaching for me. Hi, guy. I am watching it on my antenna. I have a digital antenna, and I pick up all sorts of TV channels.
Gotcha.
And so I'm watching on Fox NFL. So the Browns are going to take over at their own 21. Man in motion, Harold Fannin. Flacco with the snap. Flacco looking, checks down, and Njoku. Boom, 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 boom. Still going. Gain of 11. Shit, there's a flag. Could be anything, but holding. Doggone it. Cleveland.
How much you want to bet? It's left tackle, Lucas.
Deem Helfert, number 71. He's a left tackle.
That's what I just said. I thought it was Lucas, but it
is Lucas. I mean, it's a pretty bullshit. Dude, he looks terrible out there. And I know it's Micah Parsons, but still, you put a body on him, you buy an extra second. This guy looks absolutely lost.
Yeah.
This is not.
Yeah, that definitely was a hold. I'm seeing it now.
1st and 20. Oh,
and Njoku expresses his displeasure in that call.
All right, they're going to fake the run, pass, loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 21.
he just showed the huddle with Lucas, and he's like, I can only do so much.
Dude, it's like he's not even trying.
No. Well, hey, let's talk about the other elephant in the room. How do you like the uniforms?
I like him.
Same here.
I like him.
Now,
should we be using this jersey in 85-degree heat? Maybe save it toward later in the season so you're not overheated. Maybe.
Well, my argument is
Flacco throws it across the middle. That's going to be complete out to about the 27. It buys him breathing room, but unfortunately, they're going to be about 4 yards short of the play. Complete to Isaiah Bond. We're looking in. Philadelphia gets on the board first. That's Jalen Hurts on a tush push. That'll help my dynasty league. They're up 7-0 on the Rams.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. It's 3rd and 4, not 4th and 4. So we got a shot here. My bad. I lost track of downs. Flacco out of the shotgun. Trips right. Flacco looking right. Flacco checks over the middle. Bobbled, incomplete, hit by 2 people. Fannin couldn't bring it in. And that's 4th and 4. All right. Blah. I mean, he looked right. Nothing was going on right.
Yeah.
Check down didn't give you much. Flacco hit late by Parsons.
And they didn't call it, did they?
Late is a relative term.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything egregious there, and he didn't blast him. He just kind of – although you don't have to do too much to get Flacco to the ground. So, all right, that's going to be caught and down to about the 33. Where the Packers are going to take over. You're on your Cleveland Browns unofficial internet network. Is that fair to say?
There you go.
Your unofficial internet network.
Well, hey, why don't I do this? You get out of the monkey suit there, and I'll run down some fantasy leaders for the day.
Yes, let me remind people what we're watching.
Hi, this is Eric Metcalf, and you're watching Unhappy Hour.
All righty. Well, hey, going into the end of the first quarter, mid first quarter in a lot of the games, top 5 quarterbacks fantasy-wise today, number 1 currently is hold on, what the hell? Something not working here. Got to refresh. Yeah, there we go. All right, our top 5 quarterbacks on the day so far. The top 2 are from Thursday night with Josh Allen, number 1 at 23 points. Tua Tagovailoa, whatever he is, however you say it, 12.8. Jalen Hurts sits at number 3 at 8.8. Bryce Young is in number 4 at 8.4. And Marcus Mariota, 8.6. For our running backs, we have James Cook at number 1 at 20.8. Devon Achane is at 16.1. Ollie Gordon, the second. Kenneth Gainwell is at number 4 at 6.1, and Bucky Irving is at 4.5. Our top wide receivers currently, Tyreek Hill is at number 1 at 15.9. Jalen Waddle at number 2 at 14.9. Khalil Shakur is at 14.5. Malik Washington at 6.2. And Elijah Moore at 6.1. Our top 5 tight ends currently. Dalton Kincaid is at number 1 at 17.6. Josh Oliver, number 2 at 8.2. Jackson Hawes is at 7.5. Chig Okonkwo, there you go, is at 3.2. And Brenton Strange is at 2.6 currently.
That first play, that's going to be a handoff up the middle, gain of 0, 7:08 left in the first quarter, 0-0 tie. Browns defense is playing well. Browns offense is not. Please continue.
All right. In top 5 defenses currently, we have the Colts at 17.6, the Steelers at 13.0, the Eagles at 11. Holy mackerel. The Cleveland Browns are in the top 5 at 11. And the Packers are at 10. And last but not least, our kickers.
Oof.
Top 5, Prater 7, Joshua Cardi 5, Joey Sly 5, Spencer Schrader 4, and Daniel Carlson at 3.
That was a quick pass out to the right-hand side, really fast. Really fast. Acceleration, gain of about 7, maybe 8. It's going to set up 3rd and short here. Browns defense hoping to stay in this one on a warm day, a warm, nice day to go to the ballpark.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be the pass, defensed, but it's going to be caught out of the backfield. Yeah, that's Josh Jacobs, gain of about 6-7. It's going to be first down, 5:54 left on the clock. Real fast play. Jacobs was actually lined up as a slot back. Ran a quick little out. Super fast play. Number 5 was on defense for the Browns, just couldn't get there quite fast enough to break it up.
Yeah.
Matt LaFleur gets it going. Keeps the drive alive. Jordan Love, 3 of 4 for 21 yards on the game so far. Packers now out at their own 49 near midfield. Man in motion. Pitch out to the right. Jacobs cuts back. Hit again. Gain of 7. Oh, yeah, we had music. Aha, you love the music, don't you?
I don't mind the music. It's just
all right. Chill, down tempo, chill hop, hip hop, lo-fi lounge, R&B, minimal house, future pop, love, classical, epic, cinematic, world music, corporate, indie rock, acoustic, jazz, ambient, atmosphere, nature, or rain. Pick one.
what about 80s porn? Sorry.
Here we go. I'm playing it for you. There you go.
That'll work.
That's called Love, in honor of Jordan Love and your porn reference.
There you go. We could have fun with it. That's all that matters.
Do you like the brown out jerseys or the white out jerseys?
I
Better.
prefer the brown out. You know what I think would make those jerseys pop though is if they had the block, the raised white behind the orange.
You mean on
Kind
this
of
brown?
like kind of like this. Where so you got here. So you got the brown raised. Have the orange numbers with the white rays.
We give it a little 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
I have a Baker Mayfield jersey in this style. I might have 2 of them actually.
I've got 2 Bakers, one in the orange and one in the brown.
Maybe I'll wear it.
And here I thought you were going to change while you
Super Sal.
Hey.
How's it going, Sam? Hang it in there, man. I decided I was going to go to this, go to the A-Town Browns backer bar. Watch the game.
There you go.
Nice. A-Town Browns backer bar. Are you with us on your phone right now?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice to have a rooftop situation. It's pretty nice.
Excellent. So you didn't bring your laptop. You're watching on your phone? You joined us?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's got the beats on too.
Packers are going to get the first down at about the Browns' 37-yard line. Am I ahead of you or behind you, Sal?
Yeah, Jacob ran. It's the same time.
Oh, okay, so this thing's up. Yeah. Penalty flag.
Yeah, I'm about a play behind, just because of my my internet connection and how the broadcast goes. That's all.
Yeah, that happens.
Sal, the problem we're encountering is a very loud environment that you're in.
Okay, well, I'll hit you up later then. It's all good.
And you know what? You could just press mute. You
Sounds
could
good,
just
man.
press mute, and we could watch the game. And then when you have something, they pop in and just talk, and then mute it
All
again.
right.
Because I know
Cool.
the other problem that we would face is if the streaming service picks up the audio of the game, they're going to sting this for copyright.
I thought it was going off my earpiece, but I see that it's not.
If you had something wired, or if you're going through Bluetooth, I don't know how that works actually. Jordan Love with the handoff. Browns defense gets stingy there, but they push it forward. Started off gain of 1 or 2, ended up 4 or 5. Setting up 2nd and 6. Okay, they're discussing about the substitution and the penalty on that play. Either way, 2nd and 6, Packers driving, 2:57 left in the first. 0-0 at the Browns' 34-yard line. Man in motion, Love out of a shotgun. Love looking, throwing, shoestring, bobbled. Did he actually grab possession before he got run out of bounds by Greg Newsome? I think they're going to give it to him. But he had to go shoestring to get it. Not a well-thrown ball. But, yeah, the ball did bobble. I don't think he caught it. I don't think he caught it. I Nimbus. I would actually like the Browns to challenge that. It's only for 2-3 yards, but he did not have possession. He bobbled it, had to catch it a second time, and the second foot was out of bounds. I would challenge it. They're not going to. But, Willie, you'll see it.
I'm
Love
watching right
looking,
now.
throwing, complete. First down.
Now,
Wasn't there a Mario character with a really large head that kind of resembles the wide receivers or the players when they wear the big bloated helmets? Is that like Toad? They look like Toady?
something like that. I was never big into Mario, so I couldn't tell you.
Aren't you an American?
Hey, when Mario came out, we also had Super Tecmo Bowl. Then we had the first issues of Madden football. I was into the sports games.
Browns defense stops that run, gain of 2. Getting a little stingier here, down to about the 20?
But I know my brother or brothers, they played Mario, almost all these Mario games, like they were going out of style when they had all that stuff.
Yes. What are they saying? All right, 2nd and 8 at the 20 of the Browns. Man in motion. Love under center. Love hands off the right side. Gain of about 4. Nimbus, what did you do? My cat just got the. He must really want his lunch. As soon as I get the chance, I'm going to feed these guys, and then.
And we got a commercial break coming up here shortly.
We'll have to run one more play on 3rd and 4. About a 3-second difference in the play clock to the game clock. Play selection this season, Packers have the 4th highest run percentage in the league. They're 50-50. 50% passes, 50% runs. Miles almost jumps offside. Oh, that's a false start on the right guard of the Packers. They did call it. But Miles, man, Miles almost did it again.
I will say he is pretty decent in anticipating the count, but there are times where he does mess it up.
Oh yeah. Okay, commercial break.
All righty.
Just give us the scoring. Has anybody scored in the NFL today, Rose?
All right, here. Current scores this week in the NFL. The Packers-Browns are 0-0. The Colts are up 10-3 over the Titans. The Vikings 14-0 over the Bengals. Steelers lead the Patriots 7-0. The Rams are up 10-7 over the Eagles. The Jets and the Buccaneers are knotted up at 3. Commanders lead the Raiders 7-3. Panthers are up 7-0 over the Falcons. The Jags are leading the Texans currently 7-0. Our late games for the week are the Broncos-Chargers, Saints and Seahawks, Cowboys and Bears, the Cardinals and Niners, the Chiefs and the Giants, and from Thursday night, the Bills took down the Miami Dolphins 31-21. And Monday, it'll be the Ravens and the Lions on Monday Night Football. I don't think Brian thought I was going to be that fast. And let's see, do a quick fantasy update. Our top offensive fantasy players currently, top 5 just the week. This is regardless of position. All 5 of them, top 5 are quarterbacks. Josh Allen at 23, Tua at 12.8, Marcus Mariota at 9.1, Jalen Hurts at 8.9, and Bryce Young at 8.9 as well. Those are the top 5 scoring leaders currently, regardless of position.
I brought back one of my favorite shirts of all time.
Hey, the Chief Brownie elf. Chief Wahoo Brownie. That's into fencing.
That's the Cavalier sword, yes.
Oh, I know, but he's into fencing.
I was into fencing. 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun. Love looking left. Throws. Knocked away. That's Denzel Ward, baby. Nice play.
I don't think people need to hear about you fencing car stereos.
Have you ever heard the song Car Stereo by 21 Pilots? Ooh, great blitz. By the way, great blitz up the middle. Denzel Ward, that one bounced off of his left shoulder. He sort of got lucky, and he also had field position fine, but we got a little lucky on that. But, man, it looked like Mason Graham blew that play up real fast up the middle. This we bring on Brandon McManus, who's 4 for 5 on the season with a long of 56. Kick is up. Kick is good. Packers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, damn. Yeah, could be a lot worse.
How so?
They could still
we might
be
not
driving.
have a football team. We could have lost our franchise again. That would be worse.
Yes. No. Well, talking about franchise, they will. They got the okay by ODOT and the FAA.
Wait, was that okay?
And yeah, it was approved. They had an independent review board come in, review everything, and that approval went through.
Independent. Wink, wink. Nothing's really independent, but I take it.
No, but I'm happy for it. I mean, I think it's a good location.
I don't know. I just think if you're going to have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and you're trying to get bars and restaurants and you got the Cavs down there, why are you taking it out of downtown? Why did they screw it up? Why won't they develop the waterfront? What is going on? I understand that there's pros, but I don't. And I like a roof, but I want it retractable. I actually want it open right above the stadium, but I want the rest of it to be enclosed. I want rain and snow to go literally right onto the field and the field only, but let the fans have a little bit of space. Like, why can't we design something that way? I want to be open air when we can.
My take on it, and we're going back to 95, 96. They should have bought the property diagonal from Progressive Field, where the iron oxide plant is, or refinery, on the east side of 70 or 90, and built it there like they were originally planning on doing. It would have been the perfect spot. You had better access via the freeway. The stadiums would have been close. You could have developed the other areas around there, and made a better, atmosphere surrounding.
That
both
was
stadiums.
Judkins with the gain of
That's
about
my
4-5 off the right-hand side. Decent run there. They're showing Devontae Adams with a touchdown reception for the Rams, who just put 7 on the board, by the way, as they're looking around the league. Quinshawn Judkins with 5 rushes, 19 yards so far on the day. We're going to have 2nd and 6. Man in motion. Flacco under center. Packers showing blitz. Handoff. Judkins pushing, and held up. Probably got 4 on the play. Probably 3rd and 2 is what we're looking at. Yeah, I mean, the Browns were in a rush to get something done in 1999, and
Yeah, I'm not.
you're going to
I'm not
build a
arguing
stadium,
that,
and it's not even going to last you 25 years. Like, what did you do? How big of a screw up? And why wouldn't you have I'm fine with a dome, but I want it open air when you want it to be open air. I want all of the conventions and the big festivals, the big concerts, all of that. Flacco looking, Flacco throwing, Flacco completing. That is Cedric Tillman for the first down. All right, look, Browns have had some first down plays so far, Willie. They're moving the ball a little bit. That's going to get them around midfield. Yeah, nice pass there. We barely avoided that blitz, but okay. They're double teaming Micah Parsons now. That seems smart.
That's a wise choice. Lucas ain't stopping him. So
Milk.
I'm on the 3rd and 2 play right now, so I get to watch.
Handoff
this.
left side, lowers his head. He's gonna be maybe tackled for a loss of 2 on that one.
Yeah, I was listening to the Browns pregame on 92.3 today, and they did give a stat that if Flacco has protection like he did on that 3rd down play where he made the completion, he's one of the most accurate
Flea
quarterbacks
flicker.
in the NFL currently.
And then it ends up as a screen to Fannin. Gain of a couple yards. I mean, they're trying something different. You don't see many flea flickers, but at midfield, trying to get into field goal range here. Oh, he was wide open across the middle. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Captain check down. Didn't even see the guy wide open 20 yards downfield. 3rd and 7. Browns at the Packers 45. Out of the shotgun. Flacco looking. Flacco getting pressured. Flacco throws it away. Knocked to the ground yet again. Flag on the play. And another flag thrown. Okay, I think that's going to be roughing the passer.
Please let it be. Give us
very late
something.
flag.
Give us something.
No, wait. Are they going to call intentional ground? Hold on.
They just call it.
Now they're doing offsetting penalties. Illegal contact on the defense and intentional grounding on the offense. I don't know.
Offsetting penalties. That'll be replay the down.
Flacco was inside the hash marks, but wasn't there a receiver on the play? Someone near the play? Oh, yeah, Judy got completely wrapped. Oh, come on. Of course Joe couldn't. It's too bad he got flagged for the intentional grounding. 3rd and 7. 20 seconds left on the play clock. 11:40 left in the second quarter. Packers lead 3-0. Out of the shotgun. No backs. Flacco pressured. Flacco sacked. Yuck, dude. This is yuck. Oh my God, completely untouched. The right tackle. 72 had no idea it was Livingston. Ugh. Rashawn Gary, 5th straight game with a sack for the Packers. So the Browns are going to punt this one away. Bajorquez, who got a little tweaked up last week. Glad to see him healthy out there. Ball's going to bounce. Caught at the 8, ran out about 13. 5 on the return. So the Packers are going to take over. Yeah.
Judging by the looks of it, I think Flacco is going to spend a lot of time in the hot tub either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, there's already been a lot of Flacco being on the ground so far. All right, for fantasy points, just tell us who scored the today. Who has put points on the board for fantasy? Can you scroll down on your screen there?
All right,
we can let's also skip Josh Allen and Tua since they were anybody on the Bills and Dolphins. We'll set aside. Buzz pass.
All right. Top 5 quarterbacks outside of those two. We got Mariota is number 1 at 9.3. Bryce Young at 9.0. Jalen Hurts at 8.8. Daniel Jones at 6.8, and Aaron Rodgers at a 6.4. Running backs, we have Buffalo, Miami. Bijan Robinson at an 8.7. Kenneth Gainwell at a 7.8. Taylor, which I like to see, is at a 6.8. Bashal Tutin from Jacksonville, I probably said that name wrong, 6.1. And Kyron Williams at a 5.8. Wide receivers. We got Devontae Adams at number 1 at 11.4. DK Metcalf at 10.7. Alex Pierce, 7.8. Mike Evans, 7.5. And Emeka Ibuka at a 6.5.
Oh, good. Emeka's back. I know he was tweaked. He was kind of injured for a bit there.
Yeah. All right. Excluding Buffalo, Miami, Josh Oliver from Minnesota is at number 1 at 8.2. We got Jackson Haas. Never mind. Tyler Warren, 5.2. Janu Smith, 4.3. Noah Fant at 3.3. And both kickers. Let's see. Nick Folk is number 2, but he's behind the Buffalo kicker at 7 points. Chase McLaughlin, 6. Joshua Carty, 6. Spencer Schrader at a 5, and Joey Sly.
All right, Jordan Love is going to fake it. Looks deep, dumps it underneath. That's going to give me what is that, Fitzpatrick? Game about 8 or 9, maybe.
There you go. And lastly, real quick, defensive special teams. Minnesota at 19, the Colts at 19, Pittsburgh at 14, the Packers at 11, and Jags at 11.
All right. Thank you, Illick.
Yes, sir.
2nd and 1 for the Packers, 10 minutes, 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Under center. It looked like a false start off the left-hand side, but the Browns are going to take him down. Loss of 3 on the play. Yeah, Eddie Wilson on the carry. Oh, no, they are going to call an offside, or a false start, rather. Good. I'm glad they called that.
There you go.
I don't know. Would you take a 5-yard penalty, or would you just take a loss of 3 or 4 on the play? And the down. I would decline the penalty with the loss of 3.
Yeah, I would decline the penalty.
I think they accepted it. Yeah, they took him back 5 yards. I don't get why. Because they would have lost the down. Why give him an extra down?
Down in distance. I mean, that's the only thing I got is the.
Yeah, I don't get it. Someone smarter than me can explain it. 2nd and 6, Packers. How about a big defensive play here from the 16? Pitch out to the right. cut back. Going to get 2, maybe 3 on the play, setting up 3rd and 4, which is what it would have been had you just. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah. In NFL news, Rodgers' touchdown pass moves him 4th on the touchdown list, throwing his 509th career touchdown pass to surpass Brett Favre.
Okay, this is a team effort stack on Jordan Love right here. Everybody got a piece of this one. Everybody got in on the action here. The Browns are blowing up the offensive line. How many were blitzed in? 1 linebacker in the middle. Oh, yeah, that's Schlesinger. He made the contact, but it was cleaned up by a few others. They're doing a lot of these little curl stunt things, and they're working fantastically. 91 in on the play. Everybody was in on that one.
Yeah.
Daniel Whelan, Packers punter. 2 on the play clock. They're not going to get the playoff. What are they doing? They calling timeout? What are they doing? They look. I think they burned a timeout. Wait, what's a red flag? They're gonna challenge something? What are they doing? Huh? What?
Oh, I'm still watching the sack, so
They're challenging that there were too many men on the field. Oh, that's such a Brownsy thing. They've gone to commercial. I'm not sure yet.
yeah. What I see the challenge now, and I see them going through the process. But you're ahead of me, so.
And why
Is what
would
it
they
is.
challenge it if they didn't know that there were 12 men on the field?
That'd pin him even deeper against the goal line. But that's all depending if that's what they're challenging.
Yeah, that's what they said. Too many people on the field.
Yeah, not doing it.
Baker Mayfield with a touchdown on the day. That's good.
So how are your fantasy teams doing currently?
Yeah, that's what I'm scrolling through now. I mean, I'm underperforming based on my projections at the moment.
Yeah, on team 1, I've only got 2 players going in Taylor and Chuba Hubbard, and I've got a host of everybody starting at 4:30 and the Monday Nighter.
Yeah, I started Jordan Love in this game, and he's got 1 point, 1.6 points through pretty much the first half. Browns defense is not the problem, man. Browns defense is playing pretty tough.
Yep. Ah, shit. I got a running back in my other league, Stevenson. He's got 7 yards and a fumble, and I got -2 points.
Okay, yep. There was a guy on the field for the Browns. He didn't run off the field fast enough. That's going to give him another doggone possession. Doggone it. Ah, doggone it. A new set of downs.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought the Browns did the flag. Yeah.
Doggone it. He didn't run off the field fast enough. He was like 2 yards from getting to the sideline.
And that's what do you call it? That's Ward's replacement on certain downs. I can't think of his name. Number 30.
First and 10, Packers. Jordan Love, 6 of 8 for 42 yards on the day. Packers at their own 23. How about some more big defensive plays? Love fakes the pass, or fakes the handoff, and he's rolling out. Nobody's around him. Slides down, gain of 6. I mean, everybody bit on that. And that's a play where if you watch it, you might wonder if they're going to overcorrect and you can get them on a something different. 509 career passing touchdowns for Aaron Rodgers. 4th most in NFL history, 509. Wow.
You didn't hear me give that stat out earlier?
They showed the replay. So I got to watch what you.
I got you.
You gave me the you gave me the data. Now I got to see it in person.
I got
another fake handoff. Pressure. Ooh. Pass goes in and out of the hands of Kraft. That could have been a first down. Instead, it's 3rd and 6. Maybe that pass was a little spicy, but the pass rush was spicy too. Through 35 career starts, Jordan Love has 63 touchdown passes. Aaron Rodgers had 62. They both had 23 interceptions, essentially the same player through that number of games. That's wild.
Yep.
At least on touchdowns and interceptions, they're almost exactly the same.
Yeah, but I don't think Love is going to have the...
first down and more, 40, 45. You don't think Love is going to do what?
He's going to go wacko. Off the deep end. Did you happen to watch that documentary on Netflix about Aaron Rodgers?
No, I did not. But I like the guy. I like Aaron Rodgers.
He's a strange.
He is, but I loved how he was pushing back against the totalitarianism of the last 5 years. I know he's an odd duck. He's a bit of an odd duck on his ayahuasca journeys and stuff. That's fine. 1 second on the play clock. No. That's delay a game. Are they going to say someone called a timeout, or is that delay a game? Oh, come on. They said someone called a timeout. Second timeout used by the Packers. Matt LaFleur is not happy on the sidelines. What did you take away from the documentary?
More that he's a strange bird. I
like Kyrie Irving, too. He's a strange bird, but I like him, too. I like how he spoke up about the totalitarianism of the past 5 years. I appreciate that from both Aaron Rodgers and Kyrie, even though they're both a little kooky. Granted.
Dude, I don't see where they got the timeout called off.
Must have done it from a sideline referee to the sideline head coach. Nobody on the field did it, and it was a false start, if anything. The left.
Yeah, that's my other takeaway. I mean, that left tackle.
Yeah, why can't we challenge that play? Swing pass, complete, popped, and dropped. Gain of 2, maybe 3. 7 minutes left in the second. Packers lead 3-0. Packers at about their own 47-yard line. Josh Jacobs, 2 receptions, 9 yards on the play. Jordan Love, 8 of 11 for 61. Browns defense spending too much time on this field, though. They're doing well, but you can't keep asking this.
Yeah.
By the way, total yards allowed. The Browns are number 1 in the league on total yards allowed on defense. Out of the shotgun. Jordan Love looking, pumps it, pressured, dumps it, caught. Jacobs, upended and dropped. Who's that? Number 9, Brant Delpit. Nice takedown on the play. Good job. Yeah, and that's our number 5, first round draft pick, Mason Graham, speeding up the timetables on that play again for the Packers. They are getting activity. That the amount of time Jordan Love has to make decisions is shrinking.
Yeah.
All right, Packers out of the shotgun. 3rd and 7. Big play. Miles jumped again. Damn it. Pass incomplete, but they're going to get. Damn it, Myles Garrett. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get to see it now.
Zone in practice.
37, and he's going to
Doggone it. You're looking at the. I'm trying not to swear, man. I'm trying. You're looking right at the fucking ball. What are you moving for? God.
You know, that I will say this.
God, he's done it every year of his career. It's the equivalent to LeBron James or Shaquille O'Neal learning how to hit a GD free throw. It's right there in front of you. Just don't have an unforced error. Just make the easy stuff.
So my only argument on this is he did move back. My problem is back in the old day, man. If you moved and got back, well, no, I didn't get back. But if you got back, you didn't get called for it.
Well, in the old days, Sir Mix-a-Lot talked about if Baby got back.
Oh my God, Becky! Look at that girl's ass.
Look at her butt. I think they just say butt.
Oh yeah, look at her butt.
They didn't say uncouth words like that back in the day. There's a false start on the Packers. All right. It's a stupid, super sloppy game. In some respects. Wide receiver Heath with the jump. Yeah, he like rocked back and fell back on his planter foot. That'll set first and 15. Green Bay and Cleveland both 3 penalties on the day. Packers giving up 15 yards, Cleveland giving up 21. So first and 15 in Cleveland territory at the Browns 43. Pitch out left. It's going to be a run of about 5, maybe 6 to Eddie Wilson.
So, and just think, this drive is all thanks to Devin Bush not getting off the field in time. So, and a quick side note, since we did mention a little bit of baseball earlier, the Braves do lead the Tigers in the bottom of the third.
What's the score? Nice.
1-0.
Did Ronald Acuna Jr. do anything? I invested in that guy.
Yeah.
Second and 10. Fakes the handoff. Love looking. Pressure. Oh, he goes down. 91 on the sack. Let's go. Right. First sack of the year for Alex Wright. 3:44 left in the second quarter. Oh, we needed that. Came off the left end. He hit the tight end, worked his way around him on the outside, cut back in. Ooh, kaboom. I wish he could have just punched the ball out, though. The ball was moving, but I want to see the punch. You got to punch the ball out. That one should have probably been a turnover. 3rd and 15. Love out of the shotgun. Love dumps it off. Underneath. Complete. Gain of 3 and wrapped up at the 40. Lag on the play. Let's hope it's holding on the Packers.
All right. Getting back to your question, Acuna is 1 for 2, and he's responsible for the run and for RBI.
Thank you. Yeah, he's one of the guys I invested in. I got his PSA graded autographed signature card. I'm like,
there you go.
Okay, that's going to be a penalty. Illegal block in the back, 87 on offense.
Hey, finally, not a penalty going
Romeo Dobbs. They're going to take the penalty and push him back out of field goal range.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he just...
And it's a block in the back. It's only a 5-yard penalty, though, versus the clipping call, which is a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah. Brings up...
You hardly ever hear clipping ever called anymore.
3rd and 22. Love feeling the footsteps. He goes down. That's Myles Garrett and Huntington. Aiden Huntington. Let's go. Oh, man, they're just winning. Those are like 2 half sacks. They've got there almost the exact same time.
I mean, this defense is the real deal. That's a nice.
They're keeping us competitive in this season because we're not doing much else.
Yeah.
Imagine giving up only 3 points to a team in the whole first half and you're still losing.
Yeah.
That's like your pitcher. You know, he went 9 innings, gave up 1 run, and got the loss. You're like, oh, come on. Well, with 2:02 left in the second, Browns get the ball back. Gotta score some points, man.
Yeah, they'll give it to him at the 20. 80-yard. Let's see an 80-yard drive for some points.
Please. Hand off.
At least tie the game up, man.
Judkins.
We got one of the number 1 ranked defenses in the league.
Judkins off the left side,
Yeah.
gain of 4. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
But yet we got the worst freaking offense practically.
All right, we're at a commercial break now. Nimbus, what's up?
Oh boy. 2-minute warning.
Yes, sir. How about that tribe, though? I mean, who thought they would have?
I'm loving it. I got my other screens getting they're just showing pregame stuff right now. So, but I'm also dealing with massive sun reflection off the screen, so I can't really see it. Yeah, they'll be starting to play here in about 7 minutes.
A 2:15 start. Okay. Yeah, wait, they're at home?
No, we're in Minnesota right now.
Oh, so it's 1:15. They're an hour.
Yeah, 1:15 their time, 2:15 our
gotcha.
time.
I mean, it's been nice to see some fight out of the Cleveland baseball.
Oh yeah. I mean, since the All-Star break, the Guardians behind the Brewers had the second best record since the All-Star break. In a nice part too, they are streaking at the right time.
We're going streaking. Also going on, sports related, but not sports related. It's been obviously a big story. Arizona State Farm Stadium has long since reached full capacity with over 60,000 seats filled and tons piled up outside as people are gathering to honor the life and legacy of Charlie Kirk, who was assassinated a week and a half ago. They filled up their football stadium to capacity, and it's just overflowing outside. Yeah, Marcus Mariota with another touchdown today. I thought he was out of the league, honestly.
Same here. I mean, did you see the Netflix quarterback series? Marcus Mariota.
Flacco out of the shotgun. Flacco looking. Flacco completes. That's a nice completion. They'll take it up to about the 33, 34-yard line of the Browns. 1:47 left, second quarter. 1st and 10. Browns have all 3 timeouts. Started 0-2 on the season. Really don't want to go 0-3. Oh, they're taking their sweet-ass time, though. Huddling up. Why are they huddling? They just came out of a 2-minute break. Like, what do they need to talk about? Tick-tock, tick-tock. It's taking 30 seconds off of the clock. Flacco looking. Flacco dumping. Flacco completing. Gain of 5. Gain of 4. David and Joe, you got to call time.
You got all 3 fucking timeouts left.
117 left on the clock. Go ahead.
Friggin'. No, I've got to watch my language.
Oh, they're taking forever. 2 plays, a whole minute off the clock. Flacco going long, just out of the outstretched arms.
And they have all 3 timeouts left, man. You can't save them, man. Use them.
For the life of me, understand. I mean, Jamari Thrash. It was right, almost there.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to see it right now.
Just a little long. It's even closer when you see the replay. Right through his hand. It didn't quite get. It's not his fault for seeing.
Flacco put it in a spot where only he could catch it, but it's just
3rd and 5. Flacco throws. It's a duck. It's complete right at the line where you want. Call timeout. Call timeout. 49 seconds. They're going to call their first of 3 timeouts. All right. Now look, I'll give you this. If the Browns, what are they doing? Why is Stefanski with his hands up? Why is he doing that? What's the problem? What's he upset about? What's he frustrated with? I don't know what's happening. All right, Jerry Jeudy got open, had to go up high, got hit high. Flacco did a good job hanging around. Oh, his arm got hit on that play. That's why it was a duck. Hopefully that didn't hurt his elbow or his wrist or anything, or his shoulder.
Yeah.
Browns with 2 timeouts. 51 seconds left on the clock.
They going for
it? No, that was a first down. That was a nice pass.
Okay. Okay, I see it. I got it.
All right, Browns take over. 1st and 10 at the Packers 45. Out of the shotgun, trips left. Man in motion, and Njoku trips right now. Out of the shotgun, Flacco looks, Flacco zips. Man down. He slipped. Jerry Jeudy. That ball went sailing. 2nd and 10, 47 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, funny they put that green stripe up there, field goal line. I have no faith.
Now, who is our kicker? Wasn't he hurt?
Yeah, they gave him the all clear.
That's complete.
This morning.
Great tackle. Jamari Thrash with the catch. Gain of only about 4. They're rushing up to the line. 36, 35, 34, 33, 32. It's 3rd and 6. Man in motion for the Browns. 29, 27, 26. Flacco out of the shotgun. Flacco looks. Flacco dumps it off. Complete. Jerome Ford. Oh, makes a man miss. And that's going to be a first down, but there's a flag on the play. Hopefully that's a defensive flag. No, they're going to call holding on 77. Wyatt Teller.
Teller.
Doggone it.
Damn.
Okay, that's the most bullshit call I've ever seen. There's watch the replay. There's no universe that's
I was watching it live and I'm like,
there's no universe where that's a hold. Like there's no universe. Can't you challenge that? Browns backed up to the 49 of their own territory now. 3rd and 16. Pass complete over the middle, and Njoku right at the field goal range. Call timeout. 12 seconds left.
there was no holding.
The guy fell down and he did that. That's not a penalty.
Oh, God.
It's the Packers that end up using their 3rd timeout here.
So 44, 54. It'll be a freaking 61-yard field.
I love how they're so I love how they feel so good about the Browns and our kid. Well, we're gonna go for it. So
Yeah.
12 seconds left.
Oh.
That phantom penalty hurt.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 12 seconds left. 3 for 6 on the season and 4th down conversions. Browns are going to call timeout. Can't take him with you.
No, you cannot. All right. Well, I get to watch our 4th down play right now. So this season we're 3 for 6. Oh, the timeout. All righty. Quick baseball notes. Stephen Kwan leads off the top of the game with a solo shot home
we're
run.
on path. All right, 4th and 8. Flacco rolling left very slowly. Flacco looking. Flacco throwing deep. Going deep. He's got an interception. Well, that was a punt.
Yep.
I mean, it took it down to 2 seconds left. It was essentially a punt. I'm not going to freak out that Flacco throws a million interceptions, which he does. I mean, he might have had somebody if he could have thrown it deeper. But Flacco got blasted on that. He's getting hit like crazy this game.
Yeah. No. All right. Well, hey, since we are at halftime, we will roll through the
2
scores
seconds
here.
left. 2 seconds left. One play. But they're going to take a knee. They're at their own 9. All right, now we're at halftime. Go ahead.
All right. In the halftime, it's the Packers over the Browns, 3-0. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. The Colts are up 17-6 over the Titans. With 4:34 left in the second, the Vikings are beating the Bengals 17-3. 107 left in the first half in the Pittsburgh Patriots game. It's 14-7. The Steelers are up. 2-minute warning in Philly. It's the Rams 16, the Eagles 7. 2-minute warning in New York is the Buccaneers 10, the Jets 6. 3:26 left in the half. The Commanders are up 17-10 over the Raiders. 101 left in the second for the Panthers and Falcons. The Panthers lead that one 10-0. 4:17 left in the second. Jags lead the Texans 7-3. And our game from Thursday night, the Bills beat the Dolphins 31-7.
They just showed Devontae Adams' 44-yard touchdown pass. Oh, look at this. Look at these awesome jerseys. Woo! Look at that one-handed catch on the Buccaneers. Who's number 2? Is that Emeka Ibuka? Mike Evans with the 5-yard touchdown pass. It's the throwback jerseys in Tampa Bay. Yeah, Mike Evans with the lone touchdown on the day. They're showing replays. All right. Commanders. Oh, my gosh. Jeremy McNichols' 60-yard touchdown run. He bumps into 3, 4, 5 of them, and they let him go. It reminded me of one of those Barry Sanders plays where he was tackled 5 different times, but nobody tackled him. Jeremy McNichols. All right. Bryce Young here. Under pressure, he rolls it, and he runs it in for the touchdown. Hey, I'm all for seeing the Falcons losing. They're down 10-0. I'm liking this. 1 second left in the quarter, or in the half rather. Bengals Vikings. It's a battle of the backups. Jake Browning showing some replays here. He gets crushed for an interception. Brought back 67 yards by Isaiah Rodgers of the Minnesota Vikings. 87 yards. I'm sorry. Vikings are rolling 17-3. Yuck. Yep, there we go. They're showing Steelers, Patriots. Old man Aaron, who's younger than me. There he is, throwing it up to the top of the screen. The DK freaking – oh, DK Metcalf caught the ball with the guy's hand underneath the ball, and he had to rip the ball away. Like, his hand was where the ball was, the defender. Steelers up 14-7. Few ticks left on the clock. What are they doing? Showing the Titans. That's an easy interception. Kenny Moore, the second, 32-yard interception return for a touchdown. Pick six for the Colts with 1:08 left in the second, up 17-6. Trevor Lawrence. Okay, the only base shawl tootin', 7-3, the only touchdown of the day. Some low-scoring games, Willie.
Yeah. You'll have those. Yeah, that Kenny Moore pick six was, that throw was telegraphed. There was not even a check down. He saw the ball coming right off the rip. You'll have that sometimes. So, yeah. I'm going to step away for a minute and grab a
You know what? I think I'm going to do the
right
same.
back.
We'll keep the game up. We'll be right back, everybody. Hit like, hit subscribe. Oh, wait. I have comments. Do I have comments? What do we have? Here, let me, I will be back.
I don't see any.
Let me do this. Change the captions. We'll be right back.
And we're back in action, and the Browns sack Love, the loss, bringing up 4th down, and Green Bay Packers will have to. Evan's calling the day, too. Punt is off, and the Browns are going to get it at the 29-yard line. It was a fair catch. So it is 3-0. Packers are leading Browns in the start of the 3rd quarter. And while we're in commercial break, I'll give you a quick scoring update. All right. It'd be the Packers 3, the Browns nothing, the Colts 20, the Titans 6, Bengals 3, Vikings 24, Steelers 14, Patriots 7, Rams 19, the Eagles 7, Jets 6, Buccaneers 20, Raiders 10, Commanders 20, Falcons 0, Panthers 10, the Texans 3, the Jags 7. Let's see here. And top offensive players for the week so far, regardless of position. Josh Allen is 23.02. James Cook at 20.8. Dalton Kincaid, 17.6. Devonta Shane, 16.1. And Tyreek Hill, 15.9. But those will soon be changing as the games start ramping up here in the 3rd and 4th quarter.
Hey, Willie, really quick.
Yes.
Did you hear the announcer was getting grief about mentioning Tyreek Hill and his legal problems? Like on the field, he was talking about the accusations off field.
No, I did not.
Yeah, there was a bit of a controversy, wondering if they should have gone to such lengths and say such things during the broadcast. But
yeah.
All right, Browns have the ball, by the way. They're on 29. 12:32 left in the 3rd. Fakes the handoff. Flacco rolls right. Flacco looking. Flacco dumps it out of bounds. Yeah, in this game, Flacco 11 of 17 for 7 yards, bless you, and a touchdown. And an interception. But I mean, we don't blame him for an interception on, what was it, 4th down, third and whatever. It was a long. Oh, DeJuan Jones is officially out now with the knee. They're just saying knee. I'm not sure what the latest is. I wonder if they're saying anything on Twitter about it.
Have not seen anything.
They're going to hand it off to Judkins, gain of 2, maybe 3.
All right. Quick baseball update for you, everybody. The Guards are up 2-0 over the Twins, middle of the 2nd.
How'd they get their second run?
Sack fly by Naylor.
Naylor sack fly? Oh, yep. Naylor, not Josh Naylor.
Yes.
I was wondering if we were going to try to maybe trade to get him back at the deadline. We did not.
No. And then the Atlanta Braves are up 3-0 on the Tigers. Baby. Man,
who has the tiebreaker between us and the Tigers? Us? Are we done?
all we have to do is win one.
Flacco
to
gets back.
have the series, and then what do you call it? If we win, I mean, if it comes down to the end of the season and we have a tied record, we get the division because we have the tiebreaker.
So you're saying if we win one more against the Tigers, we'll officially own the season matchup head to head?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's what I thought you were saying. All right.
Yeah.
Flacco was looking. Nobody was open. He took the sack.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that?
Nobody to check down to.
No.
Dude, I watched the replay. Man, his head went back and forth about 4 times.
Yeah, there's nothing doing.
Yeah.
But at some point, I mean, they're just not getting results.
4. Yeah, he looked 4 different. He looked 4 different places. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they call those coverage sacks.
Yeah, that was definitely a coverage sack. So Browns are punting it away. Bojorquez gets a nice booming kick down to the 29. I saw your mouth was full, and I know I'm a play behind, but still, eating something good.
Well, I'll tell you what's good. Cutting out a majority of the things that were keeping excess weight on my skeleton. So I kind of have like some new strategies, and they're working for the most part, and I'm sticking to them for the most part. So, for example, today, no breakfast. I just went with lunch. I made 4 eggs and a can of tuna with real mayo, none of that seed oil garbage, cottonseed, vegetable oil, canola oil, soybean oil. No. I don't want any of that shit. It's just like olive oil, mayo. So that's what I have there. A little bit of black coffee. I'm out of my Spindrifts, those really good carbonated drinks. I don't even have apple cider vinegar to give them like a dash. But I've been drinking those.
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do have some apple cider that I've had in the pantry for a while. I'm going to put like a splash, like that much. Then I'll pour a full can of soda over top of it. So lightly apple cider flavored soda water.
Yeah. I've just, for me, I've basically reduced the volume of what I've been eating. I've taken off almost 20 pounds over the past 3 weeks. So,
hey, fist bump.
So it was needed. That, and I'm trying to prescribe or hold to that prescription of don't eat after 6 o'clock ish for me. I'm up later usually, so I try to keep. I'm trying to keep to that, and I've managed to do that. I think probably my biggest downfall right now. I do like my Monster Energy drinks. That's the one that. But I'm not a coffee drinker. You know, on the whole, I mean, working construction, yeah, I'll do it. You know, more during the winter because it's cold. But knock on wood, luckily for the past, with the exception of this last winter, I was working inside, so I didn't have to worry about getting warmed up.
2nd and 13, Packers, 10 minutes, 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Man in motion, swings it to the man in motion, complete to the man in motion, evades a tackle, almost at the first down. Schlesinger does take him down. He's going to be about a yard or two short. We have 3rd and 2, maybe? Super important play, but there's a flag. Jordan Love does not look thrilled. What does this mean? What's he trying to... Calling it on the offense. Ineligible player downfield. 63, Walker. That's going to help the Browns. Bravo. All right.
All right. Well, hey, since this is a football show, the latest AP poll for college football just came out. Ohio State still is ranked number 1. Miami has moved up
Miami
to number 2
too?
from number 4. Yeah. Penn State fell to 3 from 2. LSU's at number 4. Georgia's 5. Oregon 6. Oklahoma 7.
Oh, that little screenplay gets him past the 50-yard line into Browns territory, gain of like 30. Oh, God.
Damn.
Sorry, keep going.
All right, number 8 is Florida State, Texas A&M 9, and Texas rounds out the top 10. Oh, Indiana did move up to number 11
Indiana
from the
scored
19th spot.
3 points yesterday or something? They put up.
Do not know. I didn't. I'm sorry to say that when the Buckeyes are playing, I am incognito. I do not watch didn't watch a whole lot of football yesterday, and as well as I was prepping for a poker game here at the house, so of which I lost my ass.
How many participants?
We were supposed to have 9, but my buddy called me like right before. He's got a sinus infection. He didn't want to.
You know, I know somebody else who just was saying yesterday was telling me they had a sinus infection down in Florida, like on vacation.
Yeah, I just got over one. Still have a little bit of a lingering cough. So
I wonder if they are sinus infections or if they're actually something else that are just presenting the symptoms of it.
I know mine was a sinus infection. Man, oh man, I thought my eyes.
That's
were pop out
exactly
of my
what
head
this person told me. He said, I'm scared to get on my flight. Like, I've gone to see 2 doctors and they suck. And they're actually worried to get on the flight to get back to New York. Wait, why did my screen go? Oh, I guess I did.
But yeah,
3rd and 1, Packers at the Browns 42. There's movement. What was this, a timeout? Yeah, Green Bay takes a timeout with no time left on the play clock. I feel like they need to just call delay of game. I don't know that they're really getting these timeouts in. They must be, but right down to the wire.
To me, I think it's one of those. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So it sucks. We never get the benefit of the doubt. Rarely. Leave it against the world, as they say.
I mean,
Love called the timeout.
I missed
that's
it.
Why. Yeah, Love called the timeout at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know how it works, but don't the coaches get referees near them that stay somewhat near them so they can stay near them if they need to communicate?
Yeah, usually I believe it's the field judge is usually the field judge and the back judge are usually on the sidelines near one of the.
All right, 3rd and 1, under center. Pitch out to the left. He's got some room. He gets right at the first down. Ward on the tackle, but I think they're going to give it to him. Yeah, Myles Garrett had outside contain on the play, but he bit on the little fake.
I'm seeing it now. Yeah.
We're going to hand it off. Gain of 3. Where do you rank the Cleveland sports? Is Cleveland football, the Browns, is that your number 1 favorite, clearly?
Say that again? In sports for the city of Cleveland? Yeah. I'm football first, baseball second. I freely admit to being a Fairweather Cavs fan. I mean, I follow them, don't get me wrong.
It's more fun when we're in the finals, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I'll watch them all the time, but it's not like I'm going to get rah-rah over them just because too many disappointments, too many letdowns.
But the only championship that you've ever given.
Yeah.
On the flip side.
Yeah, in our lifetime. Yeah, 2016 was a
That
very
was a
good year.
jailbreak blitz for the Browns. They barely got the pass off, wrapped up pretty quick, bringing up third down, 6:34 left in the third quarter, 3rd and 4 on this one. Out of the shotgun, 3rd and 4 at the Browns 30. There's the handoff, and he's going to get the first down and more. Wrapped up. Gain of 10 on the play. All right, 1st and 10 at the Browns 22. Another run, gain of 2. Stopped at the 20. And look, if the Browns defense can hold here, they're showing a Packer guy. He's having a helmet problem on the sideline. Like the button, like the snap broke. The face mask, they can't get it repaired. 63 Walker.
The offensive lineman, I believe.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 8.
I'm still here with you. I'm just phasing out the
Yes,
camera
sir.
for a second.
Handoff wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1 if they're generous. 5:09 left in the third. Packers driving. Leading 3-0. But look, if the Browns can tighten up here on 3rd and 7, force them to a field goal attempt, they're only going to be trailing 3 or 6 points. That's a 1-touchdown game. Malik Collins with the stop on that one in his 10th season.
At this point, do you think we might see Gabriel?
I don't know. Out of the shotgun. Looks, throws, complete. 5, 4, 3. And he's going to be down at the 3. Dontavian Wicks, what's his name?
I don't know. I'll see it here in a second.
Wicks. All right, they're moving fast. And what's that? Oh, there's an injury? Hold on. Who's down on the field? Got a hamstring. Greg Newsome. His calves. Getting some cramps.
Yeah, let's see what. Like I said, I'm a little bit behind, so I'll see here in a second.
They're showing Flacco on the sidelines. I don't think they're going to make a move. But he hasn't been able to do anything. If you're going to bench DeJuan Jones like they did last week, why can't you bench Joe Flacco? Not that Joe Flacco is really the problem, but if you play Dylan Gabriel, you're going to open up the playbook. You're going to have the bootlegs. Things will be faster. You'll give him a different look, like going to a relief pitcher. If you can go to a relief pitcher in the 5th, 6th, or 7th innings of a game, why can't you go to a relief quarterback? We have 0 points. You can't do worse than 0 points.
Yeah, I mean, it's. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't think either Gabriel or Sanders are going to be the final option. You know, they're not going to be the quarterback for the next 5-10 years in Cleveland here. But I mean, we got to do something. I mean, it's getting tough.
Oh, it is. I wouldn't be against it. I rarely could I say what I'm about to say, but I blame Flacco for being unable to get anything done because it's just results driven. We're not getting much done. On the flip side, I don't blame him. I'm just looking for a spark.
Yeah, I'm with you there 110%. I mean, it's difficult to watch us. We're a subpar offensive line with not having that anchor left tackle, and when you can't get that backside protection, I mean you're gonna have the results that we're having.
Yeah, but with the tight ends that we have, the running backs we have, there have to be ways you could chip the guy. You could double team him. You could double team him for half a second and then peel off into the flats. Like there's always a strategy that can be coached that could try to find. Yeah. Greg Newsome is out of the game at the moment, drinking some Gatorade. Maybe he's dehydrated. They put in 37.
Yeah, him sitting on the ground was definitely a cramp.
It's a run. Miles and team stop him. Gain of 0. Second and goal. Packers quickly to the line of scrimmage. At the Browns 3. It's another handoff. It taken down. Gain of 0. All right.
All right. I saw the first running play where they stuffed him. Seeing the hurry up. My thing is they're hurrying up and they just stuffed the run. They got the package they want in there.
Okay, and they get their touchdown. Pass complete across the middle. Sort of wide open. John Fitzpatrick.
Tight end, huh?
Yeah.
Well, ain't that special. All right. Check on my fantasy scores here while we're at it. Oh, yep. What? It. Huh? All of a sudden, there's no score on my team. Oh, I'm down by 1 right now.
Who's down by 1?
My fantasy team.
There you go. Well, do you want to buzz through who's scoring points in fantasy? Oh, I got to plug this in. Hold on a second.
All right. Yeah, I can do that real quick. All right. Go with our quarterbacks, and we will we're going to just rattle off the top 5 because there's some changes already. Josh Allen still sits at number 1 at 23.02. Daniel Jones in second at 14.22. Jalen Hurts, number 3 at 14.06. Tua, he is at 12.84, and Marcus Mariota is at number 5 at 11.5. Our top 5 running backs for the day. Sitting on top is James Cook at number 1 at 20.8. Kyron Williams is number 2 at 17.5. Devon Shane is at 16.1. Jonathan Taylor is in 4th at 13.1. And Bijan Robinson sits at number 4 at 12.7. Our top 5 wide receivers currently, Tyreek Hill is number 1 at 15.9. Jalen Waddle at 14.9. Michael Pittman sits at number 3 at 14.7. Devontae Adams is at number 4 with 14.6. And Khalil Shakur is at 14.5. Our top 5 tight ends are as followed. We've got Dalton Kincaid at number 1 at 17.6. Hunter Henry is at 14.1. Dallas Goedert is at 10.3.
Nice. I needed that. I needed Dallas Goedert to give me something today.
All right. John Fitzpatrick, who just scored in the Browns game, is at 9.2, and Josh Oliver is number 5 at 8.2.
Who's Josh Oliver? Where's he?
Miami.
Okay.
Our top 5 defenses of the day so far: the Vikings sit at number 1 at 30 points. The Buccaneers at number 2 at 21.
I'm sorry. Hold on. You saying the Vikings have 30 points on defense? Who were they playing? Yep. We just saw it. That was the interception return. That's the Titans. Who were they playing?
No, they're playing the Bengals.
Oh, jeez. What's Browning doing on the day? He must be doing terrible.
Yeah. Our number 3 is the Colts at 19, the Steelers at number 4 at 17, and the Panthers at 15. Actually, if you go down 2 notches, it's actually the Packers and the Browns round out the top 7. That's crazy. I mean, the Browns have a stout defense. It's just the offense can't get nothing rolling. And our top 5 kickers on the day, the Rams, Joshua Carty at 17. Minnesota's Will Reichert at 13. Chase McLaughlin for Tampa Bay is at 10. Matt Gay for Washington at 10. And Spencer Schrader Colts at 8. Brian stepped away.
I am back. Flacco off the shotgun, pass complete, absolutely smashed. Maybe a gain of 1. Quinshon Judkins making that catch out of the backfield. Just not getting much done, man. Now the shotgun. Flacco looking. Flacco throwing. Completion. First down and more to David Njoku out past the 40-yard line. All right.
We're moving the ball.
We get first down.
Hey, I'll be excited when they cross midfield again for only the second time today. So. I'm about ready to watch that play happen right now. Nice fake. Nice. All right, hey, quick scoring update. With the Guardians are up 2-1 against the Twins in the bottom of the third. And just as importantly, the Braves still lead the Tigers 3-0. So there's our quick scoring update for baseball.
Well, they're showing Dylan Gabriel on the sidelines here. I mean, like, the rumbling is loud. 5'11", 205. Flacco out of underneath center. He's going to hand it off to Judkins. Takes a gain of about 6 up the middle onto the Cleveland Browns helmet past the 45-yard line. Yeah, they keep showing Gabriel like they're thinking about something. But look, the Browns are getting it moving a little bit. 3rd and 4. Try to keep it moving. So how excited would you say you are about this Cleveland Indians season?
It's wrapping up nicely. And for me, the thing I love the most is the aspect that the guards are playing lights out. They're streaking and hot at the right time. And in baseball, that's a key to the postseason is, being hot and streaking at the right time.
Flacco on 3rd and 4 throws it off to the left side, up and out of the hands of his receiver. He went up. A little too tall. I mean, these passes are not missing by much. But instead of a really great pass and a really great first down, Browns are forced to punt again. Trailing 10-0 already. Bojorquez lets it rip. Let's see what happens. He bounces into the end zone. We're not really able to win these punting wars today. They're all getting pushed back out to the full 25, and that's a tough one. I mean, you really lose when that happens. What, 10 yards, 15 yards, 20 yards? It all matters. They're throwing a flag, though. Hold on, wait. They were going to commercial break. They jumped right back. That was weird. Flag in the middle of the field, but be holding on the receiving team.
I don't know. I'll be seeing this here shortly. Come on, let it be against the Packers, please. Yeah, if it's post kick, though, it won't matter.
It would move him back at least a little bit from the 20. Where's it, 25 now instead of the 20?
Yeah. I believe so, yeah.
After the play, unnecessary roughness, number 31 on the kicking team, McMillan. I don't even know what they didn't show a replay. They're saying McMillan on the Browns. So they're going to add another 15 yards. They'll be at the 40-yard line, it looks like. Anyway, back to the Tribe. Yeah, I mean, it's just coming from this far back in the season. Haven't played really consistently. And like you said, the second half of the year, we played well.
Yeah, I mean, they're just lights out. I mean, they have probably one of the best pitching staffs and bullpens in the league, or up there. I wouldn't say best.
And by the way, that bullpen is without our all-star pitcher, Clase.
Yeah. And we shall leave Clase out of the conversation, because I think he's permanently done with Major League Baseball. I mean, if you ban Pete Rose for betting with his team and not against his team, and he got a ban for life, and you're making bets on yourself in the game, to me that's a problem.
If that's the standard, I have no problem with it either. How could you do anything else?
Yeah. I mean, and don't get me wrong. I with Pete Rose, he had the ban in baseball, but I do not think he should be held out of the Baseball Hall of Fame. That's my personal opinion. His betting came when he was a manager, not a player, and that's my take on it.
My take has long been the thing that it's always been. You open up a new wing of the Hall of Fame and you call it the Hall of Shame, or the asterisk wing, and you put Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds and Shoeless Joe Jackson and Pete Rose. For whatever reason, you did it, but you didn't do it. You did some of it, but not enough of it. Just call it the Hall of Shame.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that could fit in that category, and it's rather interesting.
Packers taking over. That's going to be a completion, gain of 7 or 8 for their tight end. Love, 15 of 18 for 124 yards and a touchdown on the day. I almost met Pete Rose. I was in Vegas, and he was eating at Schlotsky's. And I didn't want to bother him, but we dined at the same place at the same time.
Yeah, there you go. I think I've only met a couple of really famous people. Mike Tyson being one of them. That was fun and interesting, and I kept it minimal because I don't want to piss a man like that off. So, just in general, I mean, and the funny part is, I walked right up to him. Everybody's kind of like gawking and pointing and stuff like that. I just walked up to him, and this is back when he was still fighting. I just said, hey, congrats on the win, blah, blah, blah. Gave him a fist bump. It's like, have a good day, sir. And he stopped me, had a couple words. We had a small conversation, and I walked away. It was for me, it was kind of cool.
Oh, nice. Carson Schlesinger, look at this. Jordan Love rolls out to the right, looking. This Carson Schlesinger is a projectile. He was a slingshot into Jordan Love. Watch this.
I'm watching now. Okay, they're audibling.
Watch the game speed at the end of this play.
Boom, dude! And he even watched him coming up.
That was stupid fast.
He could have had that ball out of.
Schlesinger had a different gear. He gets so fast to the ball. He drives into the right angle.
Yeah.
Some people go a little slower because they don't want to get the angle wrong. He picks the right angle and accelerates into it.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I'm looking at my next jersey.
Let me ask you about this. Did you see Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah put out a cryptic tweet this week?
No. Cryptic as in coming back to play, or cryptic as in I don't think I'll be back?
Pull it up. Take a look. You tell me. I was actually curious your interpretation of what he said.
X?
Yeah. Might, you know, it all ends up there anyway. But JOK update maybe, or update post.
Yeah, hold
because
on.
JOK had the same heat-seeking missile kind of vibe going on as well.
Oh boy, this might be interesting. Hold on, I gotta see if I can log in here. Log in. Wrong password. I got my new phone this week, and I have not logged into a lot of things, so. And X being one of them, so I log in. Wrong password. Shit. All right, forgot password. Next.
Yeah, Izzy got a new phone, and during Strictly Football, it kept bouncing him out of the stream. And of course, that was the stream for Strictly Football. Make sure you're all following and watching Strictly Football here on the New American Media. We're planning on being back Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern with Mike Barrett, Jim Mitchell, and Ezrael Robinson. And myself, your humble correspondent. Packers get the punt off. Browns are back waiting for it at their 13, running out to the left, out to the 15, 20, brought down to 21. Carter on the return. Let's see, are we going to Flacco or someone else? Oh, they're going to show Carson Schlesinger on the replay, and you get to watch him. That is so nice. That guy's got instincts. You can't teach that.
All right, I'm into my X.
Are you following TNAM football for Strictly Football? Or the Unhappy Hour underscore for the Unhappy Hour? Or American underscore media underscore for the New American Media?
All right, JOK.
Browns are going to run it to Judkins, gain a 2 or 3. He's been mainly bottled up. They're still going with Flacco. 0 scores in his last 8 drives over the last 2 games. I mean, this is not great.
Yeah.
Flacco looking. Flacco throwing complete. Harold Fannin, head down, gets it probably about a yard shy. He's definitely a bit of a battering ram.
I do not see any. Oh, shit. Lost it. Damn it. Okay.
I know it happened. I read it. I don't have it in front of me, though. 3rd and 1. Browns at their own 34-yard line. Very important that we keep this moving. Flacco, hard count. Flacco fakes the run. Flacco rolling, throwing out over across his body. Not even close. 4th and 1. They're going to keep him out there at their own 35-yard line. They're showing Packers fans laughing at us in the stands.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It looked like Judkins went the wrong direction, so he couldn't pick up the blitz.
Yeah, I don't see it. The only thing I saw is I can't even say what I exactly saw.
Okay, that was a quick sneak up the middle. Or Judkins, they gave it to Judkins, and he gets the first down. Not by much, but he'll get it.
Yeah, the last.
Barely.
Yeah, the last tweet I see by him is from on the 14th, and it says freaking outstanding stop, and
Flacco, incomplete.
And everything else is older, much older.
Okay, I'm looking too. I know I read it. I gotta find it. Flacco looking. Flacco throwing just out of the outstretched arms of Judy. Judy gets up unhappy. 3rd and 10. Okay, let me show you this one.
Hold on, I gotta do this and the full screen.
So Joker posted this. Can't show you the image because they'll block it. Flacco, 3rd and 10, going deep, over the top. He's got him, man, and a flag. Tillman caught it. Was he inbounds? Are they going to call pass interference on Tillman? They call offensive pass interference on Tillman. Cannot catch a break. Well, he does push the guy's face mask. Get separation. It was unnecessary. He made the catch. Well, the ball bobbled a little bit too.
So, okay, I read the post. I think he's coming
said
back.
Long ago, the people watched a star. One night, the star seemed to have vanished from the sky. So, night after night, they looked, wondering if its light had died forever. Pause there. Flacco, 3rd and 20 at his own 20. Looking. Flag on the play. Throws underneath, complete. Harold Fannin, they can't get him. He's still moving. Did they get him at the first down? Or is that only 10 of the 20 yards? They're showing like a yellow line, but that was like only a 10-yard gain.
And they call that last pass incomplete. That's bullshit.
It's going to be a defensive penalty there, which is good. So Joker said what they did not know was that the star had not ended. It was preparing for a transformation. When it returned, it did not shine the same. It blazed with the radiance that marked the heavens. So too are some men who are out when the season begins. Their light is not lost. It is only preparing to burn brighter when his appointed time comes. That's a wild one, huh?
I think he's ready to play.
That's exactly what it sounds like. Flacco, 3rd and 15, underneath, complete. Ford, out to the 40, 41, where he's spun down. Do we go for it again in the 4th quarter? 12 minutes left, down by 2 scores. I say you go for it. What else? What else, man?
What? All right, explain to me why that last pass they took the penalty, so it's 3rd and 15. He caught it. He got the first down.
I think they had the yellow line in the wrong spot. That was only a gain of 10. It wasn't 20. Bajorquez is on to punt, and he punts it away. They're not going for it. It's going to bounce to the 10, to the 5, to the 4, to the 3, to the 2. Finally, the defense is able to get a good punt down play. So, yeah, I think they just had the wrong graphic on the screen, Willie.
Yeah.
But, yeah, could you imagine Carson Schwessinger and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the same linebacking squad?
Yeah. I don't think we'd have a defensive problem at all anymore.
I don't know, Willie. What do you do? Do you roll Joe Flacco back out if we get another possession here? I mean, we've scored nothing all game.
Yeah, I can't. No, I bring out Gabriel. I mean, we're in the fourth quarter. We've got. I mean, it's a tough call.
Like I said, though, if you can pull the starting pitcher out, why can't you pull a starting quarterback out?
Yeah, no, I get you.
And that's not to say Green Bay's not playing great offense, and that's not to say that, there's 1,000 other issues, but
yeah,
doing the same thing is getting us nowhere.
This is true.
You know it's sad but true.
I just almost scared the shit out of myself. I refreshed my screen and it, like, the scores interposed. And it looked like the Twins were beating the Guardians 10 to nothing. And I was like, wait a minute, it's wrong score.
No, let's not do that.
No, it freaked me out a little bit. No, it's 2-1 Guards up on top of the Twins, top of the fifth. And to give an update on the Braves and Tigers, it still sits at 3-0 and the top of the seventh.
Who else are we in competition with in those wild card spots? Is it in New York?
It'd be Houston.
Houston's right behind us on the tiebreaker. By the way, the first play for the Packers, that's an incomplete pass to the left. They're in their own end zone at their 2-yard line. Man, that looked like a false start again. Gain of 2, maybe 3 up the middle, setting up 3rd and 7. Go ahead.
And the Astros play the Mariners, which bodes well. I want the Mariners to win, but the race out in the West is coming down to the Mariners, the Astros, and the Rangers. The Rangers are the other one that we're kind of looking at and worrying about. And
Jordan Love out of his end zone goes deep, and he's complete to the 35-yard line, first down. Matthew Golden, just disgusting. Simply disgusting.
Like I said, man, you go this long with having your defense out on the field as long as we have. I mean, we're gonna get banged up.
Matthew Golden, 4 catches, 53 yards on the day, 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off, trying to eat the clock. Browns defense having none of it. Stopped immediately. That Browns defensive line is stout. That is not our problem. This season, our defensive line is not the problem.
No. Even our defensive backfield is not that bad. It's just that screen pass there. That was broken coverage, and that happens in every NFL game.
It's raining in Cleveland, it looks like.
No, it's not.
No, they were just showing it.
City of
yeah,
Cleveland?
You'll see it in a second. Man, another play that looked like they went offside, but they didn't, or the false start. Jordan Love airmails it over the head of Josh Jacobs, 3rd and 11. Still a 2-score game with 9.5 minutes left. Game break, Jalen Hurts throws it into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown for A.J. Brown as the Eagles score again. Yeah, the rain is now coming down significantly. Let's get a loose ball. Let's get a tipped interception return for a touchdown. Something, anything. Come on. Jordan Love out of the shotgun. 3rd and 11 at their own 36-yard line. Browns collapsing the pocket. Throws incomplete. That brings up 4th and 11. Time for them to punt the ball away. The defense does its job.
Yeah. Here, why I questioned about the rain. I'm in Brunswick. Nice and sunny and beautiful.
Well, you know what the lakefront does. Lakefront does lakefront stuff.
Yeah. Well, on the flip side is we are, I want to say it's 23 days, 24 days now. No rain.
Yeah, we got a little bit here this morning, which is nice. Need more.
Yeah, their forecast is for the next 3 to 4 days. I think we're gonna be having it. To be sure.
The punt lands in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They're sending Joe Flacco out again. I don't get it. Joe Flacco's not able to do anything. Once again, I don't blame him completely, but nothing's working.
Yeah.
You can have a relief pitcher. Why can't you have a relief quarterback?
Yeah. Like, not arguing there.
It's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor had an unreal touchdown run, they're saying. Let's take a look at this one.
Yeah, I'm still with you. I'm just watching. Jose Ramirez is up the back currently. 2 men on.
Odysee.
1-1 count. Come on, baby.
Home run, bro. You know, bro.
Brown is his first baseman. Inning. The top half of the inning is over.
He just entered rarefied air.
Who?
He became like only the 5th player in Major League Baseball history to have. I forget exactly what the stats are.
He's 3 years. It's either 3 or 4 years in a row that he's got a 30-30-30 season. Or 30-30.
Now he entered 30-30-40 is what he entered now.
Yeah.
Here, let me do the scores real quick. Jaguars are up 10-3 over the Texans in the 4th quarter. Panthers up 20-0. Oh my gosh. Panthers ready at 4th and goal, by the way, driving. That's a blowout. Tied Patriots Steelers with 11.5 left in the 4th. Buccaneers rolling 23-6 over the Jets. The Commanders 34-10 over the Raiders. Vikings are absolutely rocking the Bengals 41-3. Rams have the 5-point lead over the Eagles 26-21. And the television screen went to a different screen, so I can't give you the last score.
Here, would you? I can. Where's that? Where that? NFL scores. Here, I got you covered. I'll just run them down, all of them, real quick. Packers 10, Browns nothing. Colts 34, Titans 13. Bengals 3, Vikings 41. Steelers 14, Patriots 14. Rams 26, Eagles 21. Jets 6, Buccaneers 23. Raiders 10, Commanders 34. Falcons 0, Panthers 27. Texans 3, Jaguars 10.
Ooh, Judkins with a nice 15-yard run. Okay, we're signs of life in Cleveland. Oh, you got to see that Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That's a nice one against the Titans.
That's his second of the day, which I love because he's on my fantasy team. The thing that bums me out though right now, the Panthers are up on Atlanta, and I got Chubbard Hubbard, and he's only got
Quinshawn breaks it, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 28-yard line. Quinshawn is up and amped. Okay, these are the plays we've been waiting for. Quinshawn is getting warmed up, people. Yeah, this was at the 35-yard line. He takes it all the way down. Let's see.
All right, I'm about here.
Side, cuts it back to the middle. I like watching Quinshawn run.
Loved it at Ohio State. Love it now, right now.
They're giving him a breather, but he doesn't look to be gasping at all. Flacco out of the shotgun. Flacco looking, dumps it underneath the board. Complete, breaks a tackle, only gets about 1 or 2 yards on the play.
I mean,
yeah, not a lot of space when Ford is catching the ball. He's not making a lot of people miss, but he's making a person miss. It's just giving it to him, and he's got to make 2 or 3 people miss, and nobody should be asked to do that.
No.
I think Ford's getting a little bit of a bum rap. I know he's got limitations, but his inability to succeed is not necessarily a function of him.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is he's serviceable.
Oh, Flacco complete to Harold Fannin, who spins out of the tackle at 3 different people, picks up the first down and more. You got to watch this one, too.
Give me a minute, all right?
Yeah, I'm making it exciting, aren't I? Yeah, number 7, number 58, number 26, number 29. Everybody tried to take Harold Fannin Jr. down, but he said, nope, I went to Bowling Green, which makes me a badass. And he gets the first down and more. Browns driving at the Packers' 14-yard line. 1st and 10, 6:56 on the clock. Man in motion. Handoff. Judkins. He's going to get wrapped up. Okay. Woo. Yeah, this has been an exciting couple of plays.
Yeah, I look at Fannin as he's an Eric Metcalf type player. I'm not saying he's not Eric Metcalf. All right, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
hold on. Eric who?
Hi, this is Eric Metcalf, and you're watching Unhappy Hour.
There you go.
Very good. But yeah, he reminds me of that type of player where he's not that big back. He's that guy that he's going to do what he's doing right now.
Flacco into the end zone, air mails it. That was 10 yards, 20 yards. Then the Browns receiver was like right at the goal line. He threw it damn near by the goalpost. Now Judkins, he's on the sidelines and he's huffing. He's getting some wind. Third and 9. Browns need 10 points.
But I'd rather see him throw out of the back of the end zone than try to force that pass.
Another incompletion. Tillman's going, what? Flag comes in. He's got his hands up. Looks like that's going to be a pass interference. Say that again, Willie.
With that last pass that he overthrew the tight end, I'd rather see that than him try to force it in there.
Granted. Yeah, granted.
So I'm seeing the 3rd and 9 play. Yeah, there's definitely pass interference on that.
Number 20. He's pulling on his jersey. They just showed it in slow motion.
Yeah. I'm watching it live. I didn't get to see the replay, but you could see it in real time.
All right, 1st and goal. Browns at the 8-yard line of the Packers. Handoff, Judkins to the 5, maybe the 4, probably about the 5. Okay. To Rod Taylor, passing touchdown to Garrett Wilson.
Tyrod, back in the news.
No, it's Tyrod. Did you see Baker Mayfield this week?
No.
Maybe I'll pull it up and play it for you. He addressed that. All right, 2nd and goal. Handoff, Judkins. Bounces off 1, gains of 1, maybe 2 to the 4, maybe 3-yard line. 3rd and goal, 5:15 left in the 4th quarter. Browns trailing by 10. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Flacco out of the shotgun. Flacco looking right. Throwing, zips it across the middle and hits him in the hand. Incomplete. Judy saying, what the heck? They're throwing a flag. There's a flag thrown. Flag on the field. Judy's looking, going, man, you're grabbing me. You're grabbing me. Pass interference. Green Bay. It's Judkins time, baby. Or Harold Fannin on a direct snap or a... What would you do at 1st and goal at the 1-yard line? You just pound it to Judkins 3 times in a row? You go to Fannin? What do you do?
I'm going to say Judkins up the middle. Yeah, there's definitely pass interference on that.
But everybody's going to expect him up the middle.
Better a swing pass out than Njoku in the corner.
Flacco. Fakes the handoff. Looking. Nobody's open. Ooh, is he throwing it to a lineman? Luke Whippler. That's what they drew up. They want to throw it to Luke Whippler. What the actual Whippler? Oh my goodness. What? That's what you're going to dial up for us? That's it. That's our 2-time coach of the year right there. Luke Whippler is our best chance to get a touchdown. 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. 4:40 left in the 4th quarter. Browns need 10 to force overtime. Man in motion. There's the handoff. Judkins. He's spinning. He's pushing. Back to the line of scrimmage. Flag on the play. Personal foul, chop block, offense. $15-yard penalty. We're at the 1-yard line. Now we're at the freaking 16. Oh, my God. I don't know what they called on who.
I didn't hear.
Wyatt
Since
Teller.
since I have to have the volume down, I can't hear what they said. Teller, yeah.
Yeah, he ended up low. I don't know that it was a chop block per se. 2nd and goal. Flacco zips it out to Ford. Once again, they throw it to Ford at the line of scrimmage, and there's 2 people on him. I am sick of the throw it to Ford with 2 people on him thing. That's like the number 1 play for the Browns. Throw it to Ford where there's 2 defenders within 3 inches of his face. Like that's not a play call. That's a waste. Rain is coming down. Pass complete to Ford at the 17-yard. It's going to be 4th down and a lot. Number 20 is injured on the Packers. Yeah, number 20 is still face down. Browns are going to attempt the field goal.
I smell the rain in the air. I got to roll up my windows on my vehicle.
There you go. That's called ozone, don't you know?
Oh, yeah. Crazy how you can smell that in the air and know that rain's coming. Sweet out. Michael Ray, yes, they are so bad on offense. I agree with you 110%. Got a comment finally. Been a pretty quiet day. Listener land.
They are so bad on offense. I went with Michael Ray yesterday to the Bowling Green game. By the way, Bowling Green was so bad on offense yesterday.
So who are they playing?
Louisville.
Ah, that's why you were able to go to a Bowling Green game.
Yes, sir. It's my backyard. You know what? I've been called to talk to the Brunswick Blue Devil football team again. I might be up there this weekend. We'll see.
This upcoming weekend.
Yeah.
Nice.
I set up the new team chaplain renewal situation over there. And so we have Grace Baptist Church. Have you ever been to that place?
No.
It's
that's the one on North Carpenter. Yes, I know which one it is. It's huge.
Laurel.
You can see it from the freeway.
on Laurel.
Laurel?
Where is it?
Okay, yeah, I know which one it is. Oh. Yeah, that's the one that the backs up.
Lining up for the field goal. Field goal's up. Oh, no.
Don't even. God. Ah, it's good. Hey, wait, you know what? I've learned at this point.
Move with you.
I've learned. I've got my the app, the Score, who's not a sponsor currently, is my backup when you throw a little bit of acid in the works.
Acid in the works.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you're in town next Saturday, you could obviously you'll be staying in the Brunswick area. Why don't you bring your sticks and maybe we play a round of 9, maybe 18.
Well. Yeah, it's I got to figure out if it's just going to be
a one-nighter.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so what's the new rule with onside kicks? You got to declare it. I mean,
you got to declare it in the whole 9 yards.
So what is this? 3:38 left. They're just going to pop it up. They're not going to go for onside. Why? Because the defense is so good. Out to the 29, 30, 33, 34. That came out pretty far. Flag on the play.
Oh, I got to check something out here. Just got an update. Did he? Nah, I still just got 2. My sports or the Score Up app just updated JT's 46-yard touchdown run for the Colts. I thought maybe he got a third one just because of the time frame. Because of the time frame, that's all.
Gotcha. 3:33. Browns 3. Packers 10. Fourth quarter.
Holding decline.
Browns take their first time out. It's going to be a run on 2nd and 6, gain of about 3. It'll set up 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. Browns use their second. 3:18 left in the game.
What happened in the music? All of a sudden, it got really, really loud.
I didn't touch anything.
Yeah, because the hi-hat kept on splashing really loud over here.
Oh, weird. Out of the shotgun. Intercepted! Browns get up! Running! Delpit! Down to about the 20. Still on his feet, down to the 5-yard line? Dude, we're in business. Grant Delpit.
Yeah, come on. Watching the play now. Get up, run, baby, run, go, go.
What was he thinking? What was Jordan Love thinking? Throws it to Tillman. Flags on the play. Every play, it's defensive pass interference. It reminds me of watching that team up north battle Ohio State.
Yeah.
In the last game of the year, they couldn't defend Jeremiah Smith, so every play was defensive pass interference. 1st and goal. We are right in this. I told you we shouldn't have gotten rid of Flacco. Keep Flacco in. You know, I tried to tell people like maybe you who were trying to clamor for getting. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
1st and goal, 3:04 left. If you take 3:04 and lift it upside down, you know what that spells. They're going to hand it off to Judkins, in for a touchdown. Let's go. When Sean yelling at the crowd, they keep cutting away to that girl in the spandex top and the dog chains. You'll see her in a second. The camera guy likes her. She's photogenic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tush push-esque. They sent number 98 as a fullback to go plowing in, and Judkins went right into the back of him, and then on the second effort got in. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Extra point. Extra point's good. We got a tie ball game out of nowhere. The Browns are back in this, baby. Showing a little bit of fight. What a dopey interception by Jordan Love. Doesn't even make sense, the play he was trying to make on that. Judkins is over next to the crowd. He's pumping him up. Remember when I said what I love about Judkins is that he has so much energy, and I love that he's like yelling at things? No, I said the opposite. He's over on the sidelines getting the crowd fired up like this. All right, a little bit of energy. I just want good energy. I don't want stupid energy or taunting energy. Nothing stupid. Green Bay gets it their 5, out to the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What the hell? Guys. 2:52 left in the game. You just gave up 15 yards. Like, that's... Whew, late game turnaround. Do you know that's Cleveland's first takeaway on the season?
Yeah.
That's kind of disgusting. 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Green Bay feeling the pressure. 10 points in the last 37 seconds. for your Cleveland Browns. Jordan Love, they're calling an audible. The crowd must be loud. They're checking. They look confused. 5 seconds on the play clock. Here they go. The pocket collapses. Love throws it up. It's a crappy pass. That's incomplete. And a super late flag on the f***ing play.
Number 26, defense, pass interference.
Oh, got it. How do you call that? I mean, I guess.
I just saw it live. I don't.
I mean, the Browns 40. Takes the handoff. He's looking. He dumps it off complete. 40, 35, 30, first down. 25, down to the 22. This is really bad for the Browns. Only one timeout left. McManus, he's the kicker for the Packers. 10-10 tie. Two-minute warning. What did we learn in this game, whether we win or lose?
That it's going to be a roller coaster ride the rest of the season.
Any chance to win is obviously going to be defensive driven.
Yeah, very much so.
Stay with Flacco. Make a change.
You know what? It's kind of hard. Kind of hard to, not say yes, but I don't know. It's going to be rotisserie chicken, or kind of maybe rotisserie quarterbacks, maybe.
Browns have one timeout remaining. 2 minutes left in the fourth. Packers driving at the Browns' 22-yard line. Man in motion. There's the handoff. He's going to be wrapped up instantly, maybe a gain of 1. Clock is going to stop. I'm guessing the Browns took their last time out. The ball may have popped out. Hold on. Oh, that ball did come out. That was moving. Who ended up getting it? and they punched it out. Yeah, Devin Bush knocked that ball out.
I'm looking at it now. Who's got it though?
If Bush could have pulled on it, it would. The crowd thinks he does. The defense thinks he does.
Ball's on the ground.
You see that ball out? I mean, Devin Bush has it. But does he wrestle it away? Did he wiggle it? I don't. They're just showing me a slow-mo. Who ended up coming up with it? Runner was ruled down. That's not true. It's a booth review. Okay. I think we just got, well, did they, well, you just got to see what the refs are going to say. Dude, that ball got knocked out. I gave it to the Packers. He needed to grab it and wiggle it and pull it away. I didn't. He just sat there. Great play to punch it. But when he got his hands on the ball, he needed to rip it toward his chest and wiggle back.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be really interesting.
Hold on, the booth review is still going on.
Hey, that looks like Bush has got it right there. All right, the suspense is killing my bladder.
All right, here's the call. The call stands. That he wasn't down. That ball got knocked out. Oh, that's terrible. Hand off Jacobs. He's going to lose a yard on the play.
Yeah, judging from the reaction, the Green Bay Packers still have the ball.
Yeah. 1:35 left on the clock. Browns have no timeout.
Yeah, this ain't good. They stuffed them on that play. Well, I can't say this, friend. If we end up going in overtime, I gotta say adios. I gotta leave here at about 4:10 to be somewhere.
Yep, I'm only doing this one game today as well. So
Yeah, sounds like a winner.
All-star Packers, another 5 yards. That helps.
Let's just hope Z doesn't get online and go, "Hey, where you guys at?"
I mean, he might. But you get being on the left coast.
Yeah. The thing we could hope for is maybe a blocked field goal.
3rd and 15, hand off. Stop, gain of 3. So it's going to be at about the 25-yard line, setting up about a 37-yard field goal. Going to leave 20-something seconds on the clock for us.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm watching with a minute behind you.
Packers call a timeout with 1 second on the play clock, 27 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Brandon McManus. Call him Brandon McMahon Miss. How about that? McMahon Miss.
I hope so.
We've seen weirder things happen.
Yeah.
All right. 43-yard attempt. 25, 35, 30. It's 42. Yeah, I screwed up the math on that. Oh, it's blocked! It's blocked! Newsome gets the ball up near midfield. Brown's ball. 21 seconds left. Okay. We're in business. Okay. Let's go. Was that Denzel Ward?
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Oh, that is excellent. Off the right side, 21, Denzel Ward.
I love it.
Now, if only Newsome could have picked it up on the pop-up and taken it back for the score.
Biggest problem, though, is only having 21 seconds
encroachment,
left.
Defense, Micah Parsons pulled a Myles Garrett. Hey, I'll take a free 5-yard.
Oh, dude, that was a double block.
What does that mean?
Ward tipped it, and then 93 batted it backwards. Damn, if he could have caught that on a bounce, man.
I know. And just he would have cakewalked. Browns in the Packers territory, 48-yard line. Flacco looking, Flacco throwing. Pass complete, out of bounds. Jamari Thrash, gain of a couple. It'll set up 2nd and 2. Zero timeouts left for the Browns. This is precarious territory. There's only so much in your bag of tricks you can do with no timeouts.
Yeah, everything's going to have to be
unless
sidelines.
You want to throw to the end zone. Just let somebody run a fly pattern. You have time for that. He's going deep. Incomplete to Judy. He went mid-range, not deep. But on that down, he could have thrown it into the end zone. 3rd and 2. Yeah, no timeouts. Oh, what do you do here? 12 seconds left on the clock. Browns at the 45-yard line. 3rd and 2. Flacco looks. Flacco throws. Complete across the middle. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Spikes it. All right, we're at the 39-yard line. 49-56. It'll be a 56-yard chance. Hey, man, the way we've played this game, just great clock management. Good job, defense. Good job, special teams. Good job, Flacco.
Center of the field.
Yeah, in between the head. Here we go, 55-yard attempt. Timeout.
Please don't say. All right.
Oh my goodness. "55-yard attempt to be a hero." So you're telling me there's a chance?
He could remedy all the stuff. Smith can remedy all the problems from the Bengals
Okay,
game.
here we go.
Right here.
The kick is up. The kick is straight. The kick is good. There's a flag. There's a flag. Why is there a flag? Hold on, it's good. They're celebrating.
Give me my moment of celebration here.
They walked it off. It's game winner. I don't know why they still have the flag on, but like they're going off the field. It's a final.
Boom, baby.
Here's the replay. Bojorquez with a nice hold. A nice kick. I mean, he had more distance on it than that. He could have gone for another 5-10 yards. Redemption. Okay, so the story of today is redemption for Joe Flacco and that offense getting something going. Redemption for our kicker, who was Smith. Yeah. All right. I hate being a loser. I love winning.
Hey, we got a winner here, baby.
Winner, chicken dinner. He went and jumped into the dog pound, the kicker. All right. He deserves it, man. He's walking kind of slow. Is he okay? Looks like the Eagles just pulled off a close one against the Rams. All right. Do you need to go right now?
Right. Yes, I do.
Wrap it up for me. Like, what's the takeaway here? All of it.
Takeaway. You're not out of it until you're out of it. We weren't out of it. We came back.
By the way, it looks like the Eagles blocked a kick to return it for a touchdown. That was the difference in this Eagles-Rams game as well.
All right, sir. I am signing off. It's been a pleasure. I will see you sometime soon.
Go Browns.
Peace.
Go Browns. Go Tribe.
Boom.
Later, buddy.
Bye.
There he goes, everybody. Slick Willie. Cleveland Browns get the win. Did you see that? Great job, Cleveland Browns. Super impressed. Let's buzz through the rest of the league here. Two baseball scores. Oh, Guardians are trailing 3-2 now. That's not good. Braves are up 3-0. Yankees, Orioles tied. Okay. Vikings up 48-10 on the Bengals. Ooh, Buccaneers, Jets. This game got close. What happened here? Yeah, that game got close. Commanders are going to hold on and beat the Raiders 41-24. Jaguars, Texans. Oh, no, the Jaguars are winning? Oh, Texans, come on. Texans trail by 7. They're driving at the Jacksonville 27. We own the Jaguars pick, so we want them to lose every game. All right, and those are the early games. What else finished? Colts beat the Titans 41-20. Steelers got the win over the Patriots 21-14. Panthers won 30-0. Good, yeah. All right, people. Browns get the win. I mean, it's redemption. Awesome. I'm in a much better mood now. Go Browns. I'm going to sign out as well. I appreciate you. I love you, and we'll talk to you again.